Nintendo revealed their Q1 financial year 2016 financials today, and damn, it ain't pretty, as they have posted their largest quarterly loss in 5 years. A loss of $232 million, which is about 24.5 billion yen. Now, this is in comparison to 2015, where they made 78.7 million in profit for the same quarter. And it is down 31% year over year. However, it is important to note that some of this loss can be attributed to the research and development for the upcoming Nintendo NX, which of course is coming out in March of next year. Moving on with the sales, however, sales for the 3DS family of systems were also down about 7% year over year to 940,000 units sold, compared to the 1.1 million units shifted in 2015. So while that's still a fairly hefty drop, 940,000 units sold is still nothing to sneeze at. The Wii U, however, declined massively by 53%, with 220,000 units sold compared to 470,000 units the prior year. The system has now sold just over 13 million units to date, which in comparison to both the PS4 and the Xbox One, given that the PS4 and Xbox One have been out way less time, is really, really bad in comparison. Software was a little bit better year over year, despite the decline in revenue from the unit sales. There were 8.5 million software titles sold for 3DS, up from 7.9 million year over year. Games for the Wii U were up slightly from 4.6 million last year to 4.7 million this year. However, revenue from unit sales declined 9.5 billion yen to 34.9 billion yen, which is about $331 million. Yeah, 331 million, excuse me, compared to 44.4 billion yen year over year. However, in the smart devices and IP related section of the report, they did report a little bit of an increase. They had 1.6 billion yen, about $15 million in revenue, up from 932 million yen for the same period in 2015. Now, while this isn't a huge leap, this probably isn't counting Pokemon Go inside that. It's probably just counting Miitomo, to be honest. And other things as well, but Miitomo would probably be the largest name in that mix, with Pokemon Go probably not being included, depending exactly how they've cut it. But either way, even if Pokemon Go is slightly included, which I doubt given that it's not been out that long, it's only going to be like the very, very start of Pokemon Go. And that kind of shows it by Nintendo's projected revenue forecast for the fiscal year, where Pokemon Go is expected to generate 500 billion yen, which is about $4.7 billion in revenue, which will actually be a 1% increase for Nintendo year over year. So they might bounce back, and the game releases perhaps coming out over the year and other things are maybe going to improve, but it's hardly a good state. The largest quarterly loss in 5 years is not really a good way to start the financial year for anybody. So let's hope that Pokemon Go and other things coming out later on this year will help improve Nintendo's things. Otherwise, the NX better be good, guys. It better be good. Oh dear. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.